Uhai. I wish we could have met under different circumstances. Do we trust him?
He was a Kayan, he would not lie. I at least choose to believe him.
Then let's go then. To the Dragon's Gate. Accept side quests? Yes. With Uhai's dying words still sounding in their ears, they venture deep into the forest's heart. Lyn moves in utmost silence, cautiously, not to alert any hidden enemy. However, following on her path, a new black fang shadow appears. And I didn't class up Sarah! Chapter 18X, Imprisoner of Magic. A great rotten tree. This would appear to be the place of which Uhai spoke.
So if we move west from here, we'll reach the Dragon's Gate, right?
Okay, let's go. Lord Elliot, are you well? I am the Forgotten Man. You look pallid, because I'm a paladin. Get it? It's a joke. You have a pallid look on about you. A paladin look. Get it? It's a joke because I'm a paladin. Oh, it's you, Marcus. Is something amiss? I am surprised that you still remember my name. Because, that you still remember my voice. Because, I'm not important to this chapter at all. You heard what Eric said when we were in Laos, Marcus. What do you think? That Lord Albert was involved in a rebellion plot? Yes. It must be a mistake. Your father is loyal to Licia. He never breaks his oath. You're right. I can't believe he'd be involved in this conspiracy. Yet, why do I feel so anxious? When I think of father, I can't catch my breath. I'm in love with my father. Oh, my father. No. Lord Albert, do not mistake your feelings. The feeling that strikes you when you think of Lord Albert, it springs not from a distrustful heart. It comes from concern for your father, who needs your help, because you love him. He is involved in something larger than all of us. Like his dick! This is happening all so fast, it's easy to lose sight of that. I see. You're right. Although, I wouldn't know about his dick. Thank you, Marcus. I feel a bit better. I'm glad to be of service. But, the air was a cursed isle. It's disquieting. It feeds despair already lurking in our hearts. If you hadn't been here for me, Marcus, something is happening ahead. It's Hector. Let's go! Let's go!
Stop yelling at me! It's because of that clattering armor you're wearing. I'm just saying we have to move cautiously, nothing more.
I know, and I'm saying that I'm doing my best. Quiet, both of you. Armor or no, if you keep shouting like that, every enemy from here to Ferry itself will hear us. Sorry. We must proceed with caution. I can't believe Uhai was the only black fang in these woods.
Look on! We see what's in the Douglas' youth. Douglas are approaching from the far side and on the road to the east.
Uhai must have failed after all. I am not surprised. We are talking about the shallow wisdom of a Sakean nomad after all. He possessed a certain rough talent, but no mind for planning. Our units are in place, are they not?
Yes!
Good. Very good. I have changed my voice like 3 times now. In confined spaces like this, my thunder magic devastates. The battle has already been won. I cannot lose. Combat is an equation. Those with intelligence have a natural advantage. Those imbeciles will not reach the Dragon's Gate. Never! I will bury them here in the forest.
And it changed from a Frenchman to Dart from Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged.
I can see the ruins. Is that the Dragon's Gate? Minion? Are you right?
Beware, the enemy comes.
Enemy?
Hollywood of Fury, prepare yourself.
Oh! What was that sound? We won't reach the Dragon's Gate if we stay on the defensive. Hit that commander! Attack the ruins! In the next episode! Actually, how long is this episode? This episode has only been like 6 minutes. So maybe I will paste it onto the episode. Or we'll do it now. Hello everyone, Vision here. And in the last episode we did the chapter with Uhai, and we did basically the storyline. I don't know how I split them apart. I will probably split them and paste you know, the storyline somewhere in between. By the way, we're now in a new chapter, and I will bring Urk and Dart and such into this because I want to, you know, do something else. I want to finish off some supports in this chapter and show something off as well. Molinas. Deploy Molinas, yes. Now this is a bit of a weird chapter, but we'll get into why that is a bit later. Let's first move Sane and Ken towards each other. And then I'm going to move Lynn and Florina towards each other. Elwood and Hector, they're okay. I classed up Priscilla, which is probably the last thing that I showed in the last episode, which I, in editing, you know, did stuff with that. I'll also bring Dart because Dart is going to be our main X-Men, like I told you, and he's going to have support with Will and Canis. If I use Canis, Canis is also not having a support because Canis doesn't have that many supports, basically. Now Hector's already done with his support, so I don't have to worry about him anymore. The enemies move. Ooh, they hit Kent. Ooh, Kent, you can probably be hit by units. And Lynn is also hit by units. Yes, that's amazing, amazing commentary right there. Hit by units, hit by units. Anyways, I felt the need, you know, I recorded last episode or the previous chapter the same thing because I felt like recording. But I only have like a half hour to record this, so we'll see how it goes. Your steelbow can finish him off. That's good. We're focusing on leveling you up a bit more because that's what I want to do, you know. Dart, you cannot finish anyone off. Nope. So let's move you towards Sleep. Oh, whatever. I'm not doing very well with my commentary today because I'm feeling a bit sick. Well, it's the same day that the previous one was, and critical hit with a 5% chance of critical hitting, and Canis leveled up. There are some, units, that are great and, that you will probably use every single time. Like, for example, Dart or Rebecca, But, I want to change it up a little bit, but not too much. Because the units that people use, or in general, are the best units you can get. So, there isn't too much variety in this game. Even though there are plenty of units you can choose from, there are only so many units that are good. For example, I could use Bartray, which Bartray is pretty good, but, he has his faults. Ken is saying you can probably stay here where you are at this moment in time. Ooh, that's going to hit him, right? Oh no, he missed. Good, Elwood, you evaded. Next turn then. Will, why don't you finish off this Pegasus unit for me, thank you? No, you didn't level up because Pegasus units are your forte. Okay, let's see. Can anyone else? I hope you don't hear that, by the way. Someone is playing music next door. So I hope you don't really hear that. I had one drawer for, people go to the bathroom and such and play music so I can hear everything. And are always afraid that everything will pick up on my mic. Good, Farina. Then you can move towards whatever, the enemies. Sane, yeah, why don't you? Why don't you finish him off in one hit? Because the Nosferatu is very, very treacherous, if not careful. I don't know how long I will be using Ken Insane, but we'll see. Kent, is there something troubling you? Sane! No, it's nothing. Then why are you staring off in the distance like that? What are you looking at? Hey, is that Lady Linus? Oh, I get it now. I merely hoped to see if she were alright. It's our duty to protect our liege, is it not? Yeah, sure it is. Say, Kent. Yes. As your older, wiser companion, let me give you a word of advice. It would never work. What? What are you talking about? You can't hide it from me, partner. I can tell you by that dumb look on your face. Say, you do not presume to know what I'm thinking. I just, as her knight. Oh, get over it. You can admit it, can't you? I mean, she's beautiful. And she's kind. How could anyone not have feelings for her? So, Sane, you too? Of course. Falling for beauteous women is what we cavaliers do. But I guess I will have to let her take the lead here. Since that is truly the knightly thing to do for one's partner. Hold on. Who said I intended to? Because I really owe you one. Right, Kent? I'm going to leave the way open for you now. And feel free to rely on my vast library of experience with women. Because you certainly will need it, won't you? I'll grant you, talking to women has never been my strong suit. Right then, shut your mouth and open your ears. Your lesson will begin with basic flattery. Oh god, I enjoy that voice way too much. I enjoy doing that way too much. yes, I do enjoy that, but whatever. I'm not going to say that I hate doing that, but because I like overacting in my in the things that I do. I really usually I depend on stereotypes like for example, you know, Will being the tough guy, or thinks that he's the tough guy. Whatever. Will, Same being the gay charmer. Ken being this tied up guy. Dart being, you know, the Jamaican dude. It's all very stereotypical the way that I do it. But I do enjoy, you know, when I can exaggerate how a character is. And that's why I thought, you know, Urk and Sarah would be such an amazing... what? The magic power of this place. The source is distorted. I can't use any of my magic.
Look, Ian! Disaster! A magic shield!
A magic? This is for good for nothing has shown his face?
Guess I not foreseen this. I not foreseen that I changed my voice yet again.
And the reason why I did that is because every unit now is going to attack Elwood, and that's why I healed Elwood, even for the 5 HP that he had damage. Is because, you know, I don't want him to die.